Hey, what's up, guys? Prodigy Nelson here. Got a good gameplay for you today, actually. In the first little bit of headquarters, I end up 57-1, and it just really goes downhill as my party member, who's frankly better than the average bear, joins my match and then starts poning me as well. So I end up 97-7 at the end of the gameplay. But I'm going to dissect this like I've been dissecting a lot of my games. So check out what I'm using in the beginning. I'm going to switch from the MSMC to the MP7 because, like I've said in the past, the MP7 is a much higher firing rate. I'm not going to be wanting to use the MSMC because it puts out bullets much more slowly and is for more long-range engagements, not quite a fast-paced game mode. Like TDM is much slower. Kill confirmed is much slower, but when you're fighting over an objective point, you're going to want to be using a faster firing weapon. So on with the commentary, and on with the rest of the commentary. So in this part I die here. Just look at that green bar. Just look at it. Just look at it. Just look at it. Just it's so green. So I could have checked my corners here and not got shot, but what are you going to do? I probably wouldn't have gotten my 57-7 gameplay anyway, but just look at that green bar. Jeez, it's so pretty. So I always throw a C4, just to check my corners. See that guy, instantly turn on him. Alright, I'm going to have my sights up when I go out, so in case there's a guy there, I can have the first couple shots, have my sights up in there, check my corners. This is important. Look at this. I laid down, because had it been in the doorway, it would have been an equal gunfight, but I laid down, I go and check that doorway, check that whole room, make sure it's pretty much clear, so that way I could put my sights up and start shooting him long before he could put his sights up, aim at me, and start shooting at me and hitting me. So, that was a key part. That was very important. I could have done that well. Could have done that poorly. Now look at that. Right onto the head glitch. Right into the head glitch. He didn't really have much chance at shooting me. And check out what I do right now. I pre-fire around this corner. I put some bullets through the wall, get some hit markers. They flinch a little bit. So I win both of these gunfights by spraying. Pre-fire so they walk right into my guns. Had I not been pre-firing and stopped to take the time to aim, I probably would have lost the gunfights. So I always throw the C4 out to check my corners. Now I got my orbital V set. I'm instantly going to run out the other side because I know where they're spawning. So I'm going to go all the way across and try and pick up the rest of the guys. Works out. Throw a C4 because I don't want to get into that gunfight where, I could be killed potentially from people from the side. So I should have reloaded here because this was a bit of a dangerous situation. Used the last of my bullets to kill that guy. I probably could have always pulled out my knife and knifed him. That never works out for me though. So YOLO. So I'm 10-0 right now, so I'm doing pretty much work. This was dumb. I should have had my sights up, not had been barreling out there, but that's okay. I should have C4'd that guy because you never know what he could have been doing. So I called in my swarm. That way I couldn't die before I could protect the headquarters a little bit. And this was kind of a dumb thing. I didn't turn in time, but I do end up spraying him in the leg. Oh, bullet to the knee, I'm going down. So I just try to show you my score. And that was another pre-firing situation. I pre-fired out the corner because had he had his sights up, I wouldn't have got him get turned on. So I pre-fired out the door, let my dogs pick up like these 3 guys. I don't know where they were all coming from, but whatever happens, happens. And then I checked the spawns, and then the headquarters was destroyed, so then my teammates come out. I got more of a chance now. So now I'm just kind of following my dogs, going upstairs for a second, seeing where my swarm is landing at, seeing where the spawns are, and I'm going to start to head towards the headquarters because that's where the enemies will start, convening at. They'll start heading towards the objective because, that's the objective of the game, to head to the objective and get the objective. So they'll start going to the objectives, see if I can pick up a couple kills. Now the thing, I should have looked out that doorway to behind me, not facing the headquarters, not where I threw my C4 because my teammates weren't there. But now I got to start watching that stairway because I don't know where they're going to be coming from. That guy had that shotgun that I despise. So then I secure the headquarters, defend it from the corner for a second, and throw out a C4 because those are 2 gunfights I'm not going to like. So I reload behind my head glitch, go up there because they're not going to expect me to be there. The lightning strike take care of a couple of them, then my teammates take care of a couple of them. So doing pretty well. And now I'm just letting my swarm do some work. I mean, there's really not that much to be talking about right now, except for poning noobs with my MP7 and full ammo. Picking up these guys. This was a dumb move. I should not have gone outside because the swarm is known for killing yourself. There's guys right there, so my swarm could have come in and gotten me, and then hit me, and then I would have died. And that's why I hate the drone swarm, because it kills you so many times in a row in Nuketown. Honestly, just kind of that could have killed me, that swarm, if I was any closer. And then I get this guy, and then I get this guy, and I think I don't die anytime soon. I cycle through a whole nother 2 or 1, I'm not sure. And then they destroy the headquarters, and then it drops right below me. So I know the enemies are going to be spawning over here because my team's on the other side. And they're going to be heading for the objective, really. And now there's 25 seconds. So I'm not going to be I don't want to get on the objective next. I mean now. I'll probably clear out the room at 5 seconds so I can start capping immediately. But if I go and sit near the objective now, the enemies that are spawning are going to want to come in and get me, so they can hold the headquarters. So I'm not going to, go back to it just yet. So I'm going to clear out the room at about 2 seconds, let my teammates have it clear for a second there, and then I'm going to take some kids out in the spawn. Then I'm just going to go right back down and try and get the headquarters. Now, I should have watched the doorway to my left because my teammates have the side that I keep looking towards, the kitchen area, but I should have watched this guy. Luckily, he's shock charged, and I can get him and pick up my orbital VSAT just in time, but I should have been watching that doorway because my teammates had the other side just fine. So that was a dumb move. Didn't really work out too poorly, so I did fine. I'm going to call on my dogs anything immediately just so they can defend the hard point. And that was a gunfight I was going to lose. That guy in the jacuzzi, as you saw on the minimap, that was a gunfight I would have lost. And then now they know where I am, so I'm just going to turn around, call on my swarm, and try and get him out of the spawn. But that was definitely a gunfight I would have lost. He was head glitching. I was in a doorway. He probably had his sights up at the headquarters anyway. He was firing in, and then I got killed by a nade. It was just kind of irritating. But one of the deaths you can't really avoid. You can see my swarm in the top. Just look at that work, and look at that green bar. Just all that green. I finished up 97-7 because my friend who I was in the party with, I was like, 54-1, 55-1, just cause. And then he joins and is a jerk and kills me a bunch of times. A3R bloodline. He's better than the average bear, like I've stated. So, go doggies, go me. And then I go on another little tear. I don't know if I pick up another swarm or not. I'm not really sure, but I throw my C4. I didn't want to go on the head glitch because I didn't know how many of his friends would be there. Have my sights up for the door, wait for him to come out, and then, works out in my favor. Of course it works out in my favor. I'm the smart gamer. So, again to the head glitch spot, and then my friend calls in this orbital VSAT. So then I have the C4 again because I don't want to put myself in any gunfights that I might lose. I want every gunfight I can possibly control to work out in my favor. So I'm going to throw a C4 so there's not even a chance of him having a shotgun, of him having a B-23R, anything that's high damage at short range. So I'm just going to throw the C4 to be careful. And now I see them on the VSAT, so I'm not playing too aggressively. I should have knifed the ladder because had he come into the room, he would have seen me. It's another way to have your weapon up faster. It's kind of a glitch in a way. C4 that guy again. Any gunfights I can avoid, I will. Pick up free kills, spray and pray, my friends. And then I get killed from a guy who spawned across the map. Not really controllable. Not much you can do those situations. I think I die here again too. By my friend A3R Bloodline, who's kind of a jerk for that. But again, what are you gonna do? So, I skipped through a bit of uneventful gameplay. I'm just gonna show you some where I get a bunch of kills rapidly. Trying to look through the head glitch spots. Like the head glitch in that room I was just in isn't really the most, of course, Bloodline again, isn't the most satisfying, isn't the best head glitching spot because they can shoot you through the wall easily. Payback Bloodline. They can shoot you through the wall easily. They still get hit markers and enough bullets will kill you. Probably takes twice the damage. So, see forward another gameplay. I want gameplay. I keep saying gameplay, but it's gunfight. Anyway, that's another dumb death I have. I just keep on dying, really. Not really much I control. Try and take care of the spawns. I'm in the middle of the map, which is dumb. Kill one of them, and then Bloodline gets me again. Shouldn't really have been going out into the middle of the map this much, but normally I could control the middle of the map because they're coming out of their spawns, and I'm set up for all the gunfights. Triple C4. Triple. So then I get the final kill right here, and then a double. Look at that. That's like a 5-man with only C4, and then I pick up the final kill, and that's it. I go 97-7. So I hope you enjoyed me dissecting my own gameplay. Please drop a like, a favorite if you do enjoy the series, because it takes a bunch of effort for me to put this in. I gotta stop the frames, think about what I'm gonna say, think about all my smart moves, all my bad moves. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please drop a like, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.